welcome back for another Wednesday whiskey review from your boys, the Buffalo Happy Hour. Mike, what's going on?
Derek, I'm excited to try this. We've had a couple Jeffersons products so far, specifically...
Just one, right?
On the show, but, you know, in life.
Oh, yeah, got it.
So this one is a reserve, and I'm excited to try it. It's 90.2 proof, which, for those that like math, it's 45.1% ABV. This is a 750 milliliter bottle, and it's gorgeous. And I'm excited to uncork, which we have not done yet, and pour it out, try this thing out, and rate it.
So Jefferson is owned by a dude named Trey, which if that doesn't tell you something, I don't know what will. But he is very unconventional when it comes to the aging process. We had the Ocean on, which was very exciting because it talked about the maturation process when they literally put the barrels on a ship and sailed across the world, basically. They do other cool processes like burning and toasting staves and throwing them in the barrels, using different types of barrels, even using cubes that were once charred and burned and toasted, throwing them in there just to like add different flavors, using different types of barrels in the maturation process. So they're very creative when it comes to it, and I'm excited to try this one because I have not tried the Reserve one yet.
Well, let's smell this thing first.
So it is the Reserve Very Old.
This is, dude, it's...
Yeah, it's like a knob, bro.
Yeah, literally, it's a perfect knob.
It's like kind of cool.
Opening a drawer or something. And...
Do you feel the need to twist, though?
Wooden cork. Well, it wasn't moving,
right. So... Well, I know, but like with you holding a knob, did you feel the need to like try to twist it, like open the door?
So we're moving on. And
I mean, that's a real question, though.
No, I didn't.
Oh, okay. I would.
Perfect.
Cool. Good talk, man. All right, thanks, guys. We'll see you later.
Take care. Appreciate everyone's input.
Why are you wearing a hat?
Long story. We'll talk about it in the weekly episode, which, if you're interested in that, then tune into episode 102. Episode 102.
I'm kind of like uncomfortable that you're wearing the headphones underneath the hat. I don't know if I like this.
Well, I'm not going to put it over the hat. Can I smell this? You're depriving me of the greatness. I'm not going to say it smells like stereotypical Kentucky bourbon, but...
It smells a little saltier.
Yeah. Yeah, there's something going on. That's a cute little pour.
Thanks, dude. You know,
let me know when you want to grow up.
We'll refresh for the weekly episode.
There we go. Good call.
I mean, it's not really like that weak of a pour. It's probably like 2 ounces. That's a weak pour, too. God.
I'm following your lead, champ.
All right. You're not following my lead because you just spilled like $1,000 worth of bourbon. We're not cutting that out, and we don't even have towels out here. Lick it up. Talk to the camera.
I'm a disaster. Nerd. This is what happens when I got things blocking my peripherals. Did I get you in your clean shorts?
Yeah, and I just had to lick it off because bourbon.
Oh, stop.
All right, be right back after these commercial messages.
A lot poured out.
Yeah, I know, dude.
All right. Jeez. Okay, so first of all, dropping the hat because it's warm in here.
Warm?
Had not...
Yeah, they AC pumping, bro.
I haven't even had an ounce of alcohol yet. Literally nothing consumed alcohol-wise at all today. Goodness gracious, Derek. Well, our audience wanted us to change it up, so there you go. Things changed.
Our initial taste.
I know, seriously. We're going to have to, like, clean this afterwards.
Yeah, obviously. You have to go somewhere. Leave me with the mess like you always do.
Would you... One of these days, someone's literally going to ask if we're brothers. Because that's exactly how we talk to each other.
That's true. So I wonder if this dude, Trey...
What can we use to clean this with?
I'll get it. Don't worry. Just chill out right now.
You've done this before? You've spilled booze everywhere before?
Yeah. My life is consumed with booze. I spill it all the time. But we'll get it after. Don't worry about it. It's fine. Just if you see our skin sticking to the table, you know why. Jefferson's Reserve. If this isn't an endorsement for Jefferson's Reserve, I don't know what is. Anywho, label branding. What are you getting, friend?
This is a stunning bottle.
Do you have to twist the knob to get it off?
I'm going A+ check mark. I like how it's simplistic.
Can't even turn this thing. It's so sticky.
But it's also to me, it's a very classy bottle. It's elegant, and then it's a wooden cork. It does have the knob. I love the knob feature a lot. And then, of course, the top of the knob is branded. I'm going to go an A+ check mark.
I'll go A+ check mark also. The only thing that's kind of weird or interesting, I guess, is there's no, like, label. Like, it says Jefferson Reserve on it. It's very plain, honestly. Like, it's classy, but it's plain. And I think that it being such an eloquent and fancy bottle offsets the fact that there's nothing else on it. But, like, normally you have a back panel that lists some stuff about the distillery, some tasting notes. You don't have any of that here. You have white letters that say Jefferson Ocean, very old Kentucky small batch. You have the government warning because that's required, and the UPC, and that's it. Like, there's nothing else on there.
Which I like.
Do you?
Yeah.
I like learning about the bourbon when I pick it up.
Do you?
Yeah. I like looking on the back and seeing, like, Jefferson Ocean is a Kentucky-based bourbon. Like, I'm pretty sure we don't have their Ocean out here, but I think their Ocean had it, and they had a cool little tag on here that said about the voyage.
I think a lot of that is based on the product itself,
Sure, yeah.
because they're trying to market that specific
Yeah.
line. But to me, I like this. Dude, this also looks amazing on a shelf.
Oh, absolutely.
So I'm down.
Okay. All right. Well, A+ check mark. All right. Nose. What do you got on the nose?
Also, if you want to pick this up, you can pick it up at Addie's Wine and Liquor. Free shout-outs for them.
Always. Getting a lot of heat.
Yeah, you do.
Which
You
is
do get a lot of
surprising because
heat
this is
off
only
this.
like 94, right? You said?
No, 90.2? 90.4? 90.2.
Yeah, this smells hot and it's not, which is kind of concerning. You're getting some caramel.
Yeah, a little bit, but like wood sugar per se, but not, I mean, I'm just getting a lot of heat.
You can get like a little bit of like a cherry wood, like smoked cherry wood on the nose.
The smoky I can get behind. I'm not picking up cherry, though.
No. Okay. Nose, it smells Kentucky. And I'm going to go maybe B+.
I was going to go B-.
B-. Let's go B-. Yeah, I'm not like, nothing about this nose is like, yo, this is different and you want to smell it. I guess I could kind of get a little salt, but that was right off the bat before the burn took over. That must have been when we first initially took a sip of this, and before the burn hit us, you kind of smelled a little salt. But I don't really smell it right now that my nose is literally in it. Right. It could also be because this room is filled with fumes of alcohol.
That's a room I want to stay in.
Hell yeah.
All right. Initial taste. I think that's the first time in like 103 reviews that's happened.
Yeah.
Plain.
Kind of underwhelming.
It's plain. It's a perfect sipper. For me, I would have this before dinner.
Mm-hmm.
I know a lot of people like whiskey after dinner. I like this before. I just feel like this is a good conversational sipper. So, like, hey, yeah, I'm drinking a good whiskey, but I'm not, I'm not anywhere super special. I'm just hanging out with a bunch of friends at the house, and I'm just relaxing for the night, and I just want to decompress a little bit.
So what notes are you getting? Just a typical caramel, vanilla, and oak?
But
that's really it.
Yeah, correct.
I'm not getting any honey. There's a little bit of, like, pepper on the back end. Just there's a little spice. The flavoring grain in this has to be rye. There's no way that there's any wheat in this. I could be 100% wrong, but I'm not picking any sweetness up.
No. And I'm getting a lot of pepper on it.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of pepper and a lot of... I like the rye call. Because it tastes like a traditional rye, but it's not. B-? Like, it's... B-, C++. I'm in that range.
Let's do another B-. I don't hate it. But I'm underwhelmed because I'll say this. If I'm going to go pick up a Jefferson's product, I'm going to pick up Ocean. Even though it's probably $20 more, I'm going to go pick that up because, one, to me it tastes better, and two, it's a better conversation piece where you can sit down and actually have a conversation about this. This doesn't have anything on it. It's cool. It's a cool bottle to look at, but what are you going to talk to with somebody about this?
Yeah, right.
Where ocean,
Probably
you can
the
talk
ocean.
for a while. Yeah, exactly. You bring up the ocean.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, yeah, B minus again for the initial taste. What about ending note?
Man, I can't get over this. This is not what I was expecting.
Mm-mm. Yeah, ending note, you're getting a little bit more of that pepper, that rye finish, kind of getting maybe some char smokiness to it.
This is like one-dimensional, man.
But this is, it's a consistent product. It smells the same way it tastes on the initial sip, the same way it goes down. I will say, though, to Jefferson's benefit here, I don't taste any of the burn. You smell the burn, but it's not like this thing is overpowering and just really killing you with like a hug
Agreed.
or any type of indigestion.
I agree,
So I do like that. But it right off the nose, it doesn't scream, give me a whole bottle of this. Mm-hmm. So ending note, C+.
Yeah, C+ and pepper.
Do you know how much this is?
Believe $50 range.
Yeah, that's what I thought too. Let me look it up really quick. Yeah, I'm underwhelmed. And that's sorry. Or that's, I just read a tweet from Cole Beasley that said sorry. That's why I said I'm sorry. But I am underwhelmed, and I'm not too happy with that. Let me see. Eddie's Wine and Spirits. Great content.
Yeah, I believe it was $50 range. And yeah, way to go.
Jefferson?
Not like we can't post at it, but
We don't do that. 54.
yeah, there you go.
Jefferson Reserved. Yeah, and Jefferson Ocean is 89. So you're paying for it. It's $30 more. But they also have a Jefferson Cognac Rye finish,
We should try that one.
or Cognac finished rye, and they have Jefferson Bourbon small batch. I would like to save this, and let's do a Jefferson comparison, because I would like to see how this is different from the regular bourbon, and if I would spend $20 more to get this rather than the regular small batch.
Well, I'm on vacation, so I'll try to save it.
Are you taking this with you? No, you can't take this with you.
Correct. Thank
So
you
yeah,
for
you
answering
will.
that question.
So you will save it. Okay, cool.
Well, yeah, no. So,
All right, so yeah, kind of underwhelming. So
final rating. All right, give me that countdown.
3, 2, 1.
76. 77.5?
No,
78.
there you go.
Math.
So it's not a wow, go grab this right now. It's not anything to write home about. It's a good product.
It's on the
but
same level as my math skills.
Yeah, exactly. We probably are spoiling this rating because we had Ocean first, and we know how good Ocean was. Now, I feel like this is lackluster compared to the Ocean whiskey that they had.
Yeah.
Because I know how much research and experimenting and basically profit and like passion went into that Ocean project. And this, I feel, is just like, we're going to take our small batch bourbon and maybe age it for another year.
Yeah, right.
Try it out. Like, I just don't feel a place for this in Jefferson's lineup.
Yeah, I'm with you.
Well, there you go, guys. That is Jefferson's Reserve Bourbon. Go pick up a bottle of it and let us know if you feel the same way. We are kind of at a loss for words because we were expecting a little bit more, but that's whiskey for you. All whiskey, even if it's bad, is still pretty good whiskey. It's like pizza. So I would drink this. I'm not saying I'm not drinking it.
We're going to be drinking it for the next hour.
Absolutely. So thank you, everybody. If you do pick up this bottle, though, please remember to drink responsibly, be a good person, and Michael,
Do not litter.
we're out.